Patsy and Pat, Friday, tomorrow, it's going to be your 50th wedding anniversary.
Yep.
Sure is.
Okay, so can you, A, congratulations,
Thank you.
B, can you take us back a little bit to where and when you first met?
That's an awful one.
Bethnal Green Carnival.
Yeah.
We're both in the ATC.
Right.
I was doing a karate exhibition on the back of a lorry, and Pat was playing in a band.
Right.
And at the end of it, the band jumped on the float for a lift home, and Pat's belt was sticking in my back. So I asked him to move it and got a sarcastic reply, so I threatened to throw him under the wheels of the lorry.
As is tradition in Bethnal Green.
It was love.
Yeah. So are you both, so, you know, let's take us right back. Are you both from Bethnal Green?
No, I'm from Shoreditch,
Uh-huh.
I'm from Dublin.
and Pat's from Dublin.
So what brought you over, or your family?
His family just moved across.
Yeah, do you remember what year?
I think I was about 9 at the time.
Yeah, so it would have been
So roughly what decade?
58,
Yeah.
50s.
As a lot of people came over for work, wasn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And did your parents find work?
Well, my mum did, because my dad was never about.
Yeah.
I never met him, so...
Right, but your mum found work.
Yes.
What time's tough?
Very. Yeah, very. Money was quite scarce, obviously.
Yeah.
She used to work long hours and that in Bart's Hospital.
Right.
Yeah. So I didn't see a lot of her, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was a tough going. Got there. I think everybody goes through it sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shoreditch?
Yeah.
Happy memories of Shoreditch?
Yeah. My dad was in the army, so I was brought up mainly by my mum up until I was 9 when my dad came out of the army. We were supposed to move to Singapore when I was 5, but I decided to do an head dive into a fish pond and ended up with a collapsed lung and pneumonia, so the hospital advised my parents not to take me out of the country, so it ended up my mum staying with the children. There was 8 of us, so yeah,
Right.
It was great times.
You said Bethnal Green Carnival Karate. Did you do karate?
Judo.
Judo, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, we had to do it. It was compulsory in the GBC.
Oh, right, yeah. And sorry, did you say what did you say? What type of...
ATC.
Oh, and the ATC is the Air Training Corps.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and why did you join that?
Well, me and my cousin was bored one evening, and we walked past the school and saw a load of girls parading up and down, so we decided to go and join. We were both 13, me and my cousin.
Right. And you said you met. Where did you get married?
Hoxton.
St Monica's Church, Oxford.
Hoxton Square.
Right. Big do, little do?
Fair size, because I come from a big family.
Right.
Pat only came from a small family, so it was a fair size, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Only child, 8 of them.
Yeah. And did you have a honeymoon or anything like that?
No, didn't have
Times are tough.
Yeah.
That's always the thing, isn't it? Times are tough. There's no Maldives and Facebook and all that. It's different times.
We've done it all.
We've done it since.
Yes.
On our anniversaries.
Yeah.
So.
Brilliant. And so when did you come to Harlow and why?
2009.
Right.
We came here. We lived on the borders of Edmonton and Tottenham, in the N17 area, and it was getting really rough around there.
Yeah.
So we decided it was time to move out. One daughter lives in Royston. Went to look at houses there, but we didn't like that area. And our other daughter lived in Barnet, but that was just as bad as going into Tottenham. So we decided to give that a miss. And Danny lived in Harlow, our son.
Right.
So we came to visit Harlow, and we went for a tour around. We fell in love with this house, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you enjoy living here?
Very much.
Yeah.
Not at first.
At
Was
first
it hard to adjust because you are
You had
Londoners, aren't you?
Yeah, you had
so
to
it was-
adjust, yeah.
we had to adjust. So it was a bit awkward, wasn't it? But once we adjusted to it.
Because it also, some people move out. A lot of the people who move out to Harlow, the stories that we've run on this channel is very much people maybe in their 20s, but so it might have been trickier
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
we was due to retire anyway, and we didn't want to stay around
Mm.
the Tottenham area and Edmonton area because we decided that it being too rough, we was getting on. Our children were panicking because it was getting that bad, so we decided, right, we'll retire to Arla.
Mm. Looks like you made a good decision.
It
So
was
I
a
would say.
Yeah.
Brilliant, and you enjoy living here.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much so, yeah.
And family's important to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, anyone just looks around where we are now, we can see pictures of. I mean, you know, we've got not only grandchildren. Is that
Children,
right?
great grandchildren.
How many grandchildren?
6,
How many great grandchildren?
7.
7.
Yeah.
So that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and are there many of them coming to your do tomorrow?
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire family.
50
All the,
years.
all the little girls are going to be wearing gold, so that's going to be
Oh.
lovely.
So 50 years.
Mm.
What's the secret?
We don't know.
But it probably isn't it? You clearly are. You know, when we do pieces in news about couples, etc., and you know, we ask that question. It's this a real classic? I mean, you've both seen different characters, don't you? You know,
We are.
Yeah.
I'm an introvert, she's an extrovert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that a good match?
Yeah, I
But
think
it's
so.
worked.
So what's your message to couples who may be going to get married this weekend?
Good luck to them.
Yeah.
Give it a good go. Don't give up. Don't give up straight away if
No.
anything goes wrong and whatever. Just keep plugging at it. Got to stick together.
Yeah.
And family's important, as I said, keeping families together. And
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, very important. I mean, every one of our children, they know that they can turn to mum and dad.
Mm.
All our grandchildren know that. Our great grandchildren are a bit small, but they still know Big Nanny and Grandad, as they call us, is around to help them if need be. We'll always be there.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.